The Grizzlies. Look to take charge at the FedEx Forum, and we're going to bring it to you live from Memphis, Tennessee. This is Kevin Harlan. With Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
The Utah Jazz coming to this one following a loss to Portland. So Memphis will get the first possession. Morant right side. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are three guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of...
Wow.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Here's Morant. Here's Doumbouya. It's stolen by Ingles. Pass to Edwards. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And at 6'3", Morant sure can fly. I love when he gets up and throws it down.
Here's Wiseman. Back to Fox. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of this.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
That one misses.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Oladipo misses. And here are the Jazz now. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Morris outside. Pass to Edwards. Lock at 6. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Utah shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the technical free throw is good.
And one thing you love about Ingles, he hits a lot of contested jumpers.
He does, and he'll get to his game by using jab steps, pump fakes, really good ball handler. He's unafraid in the clutch. He'll talk a little smack every now and again. Joe Ingles has carved out quite a career.
Morris, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Ingles. Here's Wiseman. 5 points in the game. The kick out to Fox. Here's Morris. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Good on the bucket. Morant's got 6.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say good defense, better offense. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Wiseman, no good. There's the lob to Oladipo.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Pass to Wiseman. Tipped away. On the wing, Ingles. Had a hand on it. And lobs up the alley-oop pass. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the fearlessness Morant plays was making the defense uneasy, forcing them to give in.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Jazz trailed by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A pass to Fox. Shot to stop the run. That shot off the mark. And Memphis the other way now. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Grant. Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
On the wing, Ingles. Another miss by Utah. Down low. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards. For Memphis, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Memphis out in front, leading by 14. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Back to Clarkson. From deep. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That is his first foul of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Ibaka comes with the double team. Here's Craig. Favors with the rebound. Jazz trail by 11. Ibaka outside. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Ibaka. And And he drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
And the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Now Beverly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, I'll tell you this, if the defense collapses, if it makes a mistake momentarily, Beverly has the kind of basketball IQ to take advantage.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
And stolen by Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Oh, you love to see Favors get high for the slam. What an impressive vertical with that size.
Throws it up high. And the jam by Doumbouya.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Favors with a wide open look. The 3-pointer no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Inside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the jam by Doumbouya.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Beverly feeling it out a bit. High post to Ibaka. Nice ball movement by Utah. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Doumbouya. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. And we've got an update. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Wow. He lobs it up. And the jam by Doumbouya.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Outside, Fox. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
To the inside. And the jam by Doumbouya.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Outside, Fox. Pass to Edwards. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Just 4 seconds left here in the second. With 1 on the clock. And the layup is up and in. Morant's got 9.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
That'll do it for the first half. Grizzlies lead by 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jazz trailed by 10. And here is Fox. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now here's Morant. He's got 9. He takes it. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
What a play.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Edwards with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wiseman. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
He had stolen by Ingles. In transition, here come the Jazz. Fox with it. He's picked up by Brooks.
What nice work to get the high percentage look, and he doesn't make any mistake with it.
Morant outside. There's the lob to Oladipo. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
There are a few things that you love about Victor Oladipo. Number one, the energy and effort he plays with every night. His willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group.
Ingles can't get it to go.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Oladipo.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
Pass to Ingles. It's deflected. Stolen by Brooks. It's stolen by Morris. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You have now got to respect the three-point shooting ability of Marcus Morris. He understands now he's got to take that shot.
It's Morant with the drive. And the jam by Doumbouya.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcast, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
It's Oladipo on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Utah with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Wiseman. Morris with the ball. Here's Fox. His three-pointers off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Here's Morant. 11 points in the game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Stolen by Dumboya. Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. The Grizzlies with another miss. Jazz trailed by 11. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. They get a hand on it. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now Clarkson. They grab their own miss. Pass to Beverly. From the arc. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Utah.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Memphis out in front. They lead by 8. And the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Memphis leading by 8. And the shot is good.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And here's Beverly. Launches a 3. No good there. Now here is Morris. To the wing right side. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morris has got his first points of the night.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Clarkson. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Melton. The tray. Derek Favors with the rebound. As their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Lobs it up for Favors. That one no good. Pass to Morris. Launches it. That shot no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Ibaka for 3. And Utah another 3.
Well, you think about the work Serge Ibaka has put in to enhance his three-point shooting. He has now become a modern NBA stretch 4.
Yep, that one goes.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Favors with the screen. Ibaka looking for an opening. Stolen away. And they're pushing it up. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. There's the drive. The wide open look here for Ingles. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Joe Ingles is a tremendously smart basketball player. This guy understands how to set up a defender, get himself into a catch-and-shoot situation where he thrives.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. Lays it up off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Yeah, when Morant gets it dialed up, he can be unstoppable. Just too many ways to score.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ingles. The three. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude, like how Morant just recognized the open man and the ball was right there.
And that one misses. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. It's stolen by Wiseman.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Back to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Into the lane. And finished off by Oladipo.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Fires the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. The shot and game clock separated by 4. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he is unable to get the second one.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
on, I'ma get it on, I'ma get it.